Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. First question: are the courts biased against women and in favor of, against men and in favor of women in custody disputes? Like when it comes to who takes the children after divorce?
Usually, no. But like in most times, women's have advantage over the children. But in terms of court, it's there are constitutions which are being followed. So it's the constitution which decides, or the judge look at that decides which side or which parent will take care of the child after custody.
Okay. Second question: is men's media depiction worse than women's? And if it is, why do you think it is worse?
Can you repeat the question?
Is men's media depiction worse than women? If it is worse, why what do you think is the cause of it being worse? Like, as in men like revealed as like those bully people, heartless and j- always violent.
Oh, okay. Now it depends in the personality of a person, but
You can use any
mostly
language. You can use any language.
any language.
Mm.
It's okay. Like kodwa phela phetha hayi ukuthi wonke umuntu wesilisa la uhlukumeza umuntu wesifazane ukwenza umuntu wesifazane afile inferior. But kuyenzeka because of let's umsebenzi amadoda awenza, like amadoda amaningi aba in a high profile even emsebenzini, so they underestimate umuntu wesifazane even if they are in the same position because but ngoba abantu besifazane underprivileged.
Do you think women having their rights was a good idea or a bad idea?
It's a good idea because previously they were previously disadvantaged over over men because women didn't have a say than men in the past 1950s, because in 1956 women end up fighting this thing called it's a gender and stereotyping. They were against that.
Okay, breast cancer is worldwide recognized, and every year there are fundraisings happening for research. Is man prostate cancer recognized as breast cancer? If no, do you think it's all falls under the inequity of men and women's rights?
Breast cancer seems to be dominating
Mm.
the other sickness with men's. It's like it's minor. It's not in like recognized. I can say that not recognized like a breast cancer. Breast cancer is everywhere.
So what do you think could possibly be the reason?
It's because seemingly women's are more protected than men's this time.
Because they were like overpowered in the past years, so they
Yeah,
are using this time to pay off.
to pay off. I can say that.
Okay. Uh, what are the impacts of women's rights against men?
It's that men's rights end up being violated. Like a man won't have a say anymore, even if a woman, that did something like terrible, but because of their rights, it's like they are overpowering men's rights, and they end up using their rights in a wrong way, so that they underestimate men's rights because they know that men are always powerful, men are always violent, whereas they not on always not on men and always and all the time they are violent. Sometimes they are protective, sometimes they are supportive, but because women thinks that men are violent, they take that as they are stereotyping all men.
Um, is the law legal to all sections when used against men?
Mm, kind of tricky because it's legal because I think